Hey guys, what's up? This is Optibotimus coming at you again with another Transformers video review, and it is this time Animated Blurr. I received him the other day, and I figured, as I was telling a lot of people, that I should probably do this because I felt bad for tricking people. It's not my fault. It was a funny joke. I thought it was very amusing, but either way, here he is. For all you people that got pissed off and were mad at me because I tricked you into thinking I was going to have Blurr months and months ago, here he is. Now, as you can see, he is a very thin, very small, very sleek looking. I really like the design of this. It's really cool. Race car. Now, Blurr makes his first appearance in the episode Velocity, where he is controlled via a remote control that has an Allspark fragment by some demented race car driver guy who's trying to win races and stuff, win money. And Bumblebee coins him the Blue Racer. Now, Bumblebee and him develop a little bit of a rivalry in regards to things because he's fast, and Bumblebee likes thinking he's fast. Well, that doesn't really work out too well because Blurr kicks his ass. Blurr in the original G1 series, which I know it's not G1, so don't get pissed off and yell at me, is voiced by, and I can't remember his name, and somebody's going to tell me, but I do know he's one of like the fastest talkers in the world, and really cool nod was that he came back and did the voice work for the animated one as well. So I look forward to hopefully hearing more from him. The last episode he appeared in was the actual season finale for season 2, where he ends up getting sucked into the space bridge, and we don't know what happened to him. But really nice looking vehicle mode. Now, the other vehicle mode that I want to compare him to is Jazz. Just because I think both of them are extraordinarily nice looking vehicles. Very nice looking vehicles. Both of them I think are top notch design. And they have a lot of characteristics that are similar to one another. Mostly being the translucent headlights and such, which Blurr also does have. But going on to the vehicle mode itself now, he does have this stupid gimmick, which I think is dumb in this mode. You can do it here, is you push this button. Mine never seems to want to work. There you go. The blade thing pops out. Now, that's dumb. And I'll tell you why it's dumb. Because the only way for him to do it when he's driving is to pop on his back wheels and extend it out. You can't do that. So that to me is stupid to have in robot mode as some kind of an attack mode. The wheels have, very much like Soundwave has the, what look like maybe they glow in the dark type of paint on here. The other thing here is these wheels are very cool. They're hollow rimmed. But when you look on the bottom, the actual wheel part is only the centerpiece. The outside and the inside, well, outside and the inside don't actually rotate. This does. So that's kind of an interesting design. I think is really unique. One problem that I do have is the little guy here. I don't know what you want to call it, antenna or something. I think it should be a little bit higher. That's as high as it can really go, and you can't really see it very well, but I think it would look nicer if it was higher. And it's very soft plastic. I'm barely touching this thing. That's soft plastic, and these are soft plastic on the front. But overall, this vehicle mode is probably one of my absolute favorites in vehicle mode itself. So he's a big figure. He's a deluxe figure, and he's really big. Now, I know P.O. showed him next to Lockdown, and I'm going to have to do that probably as well because both of them really surprised me in terms of their size. But now we're going to go ahead and transform them. So to do that, what you want to do first is remove this contraption. Best to do that by separating. My cat just ran into everything. So you want to separate these a little bit at the side because they peg in. As you can see, there's right in there, there's pegs that connect to the actual shield. and pegs on here again where there's holes and pegs. So we're going to set that off to the side for right now. Separate that. There you go. Separate that. Get those loose right off the side. Fold this section down. Oh, and there's his head. Oh no, his head is in the way now. What are you going to do? So, now this is actually kind of interesting, and it reminds me very much of Sentinel Prime, how you do some of this transformation stuff, because, and again, PL mentioned this, everything up here comes down here, and everything up here comes down here. So, just kind of bend the legs down just to get them out of the way, and you're going to see, well, they came apart. Right inside here, that's going to be his hands, so you want to just separate that from the torso. And right in here, it pegs in, so you have to loosen this as well. Right in here, right in there, sorry, pegs. Very nice. Then you can rotate the arms up, and they clip in. Rotate the legs at the waist, just kind of a pain in the ass to do sometimes. Get the arms kind of out of the way. Rotate the legs at the waist joint. They're on a ball joint, so it's okay. It's easy. Rotate those down. Straighten that out. Take the wheels here, rotate those around. Do that on both sides. These little guys will fold out and create his feetsies. Feetsies.
Feetsies. He's got some feetsies.
Rotate the arms down, rotate the arms down, rotate the forearms around, and it will bring this panel, it will rotate that back. So there you go. Bring the head around. And there you have Animated Deluxe Class Blurr. As you can see, he is still a really big deluxe figure. Now here he is next to Jazz. Really big figure still, but really, really nice. Very nice light piping. I'm going to try and show this to you here. It's on the top of his head though, as opposed to the back, like the majority of all other figures. Really nice though. Good detail. One problem that I have had, and it seems that others have had it too, is his knees are really weak. So he limbos very easily. Now, Pia showed a way to actually tighten this, but I'm kind of nervous to try it. But overall, though, really nice figure. His weapon, again, detaches, and it will attach onto the side of his arm as a shield with a big-ass blade in it. Really nice. He is thin. He's tall and scrawny. Now that you can store his weapon in robot mode if you choose not to use it. So just fold this stupid thing up. Two little prongs right here fit on his back. And there you go. And that kind of completes it, so you don't have to worry about losing the weapon. Articulation is very simple. Head will rotate 360 degrees. It's on a ball joint, so naturally you're going to get some up and down motion as well. Arms, 360. They're kind of hindered by these big giant shoulder things, so you can't really do too much, but they can rotate, move in and out. Again, they're on a ball joint there. Ball joint at the elbow, so you can do whatever you want there. Rotation at the waist. Upper thigh. The knee doesn't rotate, but the foot does. So I just really wish that I could get this. And the ball joints up here are not all that solid, as you can see. And I already did the super glue trick. Sorry, got lost in thought. So there he is. Now to transform him back, what you want to do, take this guy off his backpack, set that off to the side like so, rotate his head around, Bring this up, fold that nicely, although it can be a pain in the ass to fold it properly so it's flush. Once you have it like that, rotate the legs up at the waist. I'm going to rotate that around. Separate the arms, and that will rotate down like so. And rotate the arms. Rotate them. Spin these back out just to kind of line those back up properly. Just like so. Rotate the wheels. Bring down the toes. Wheels. Wheels and toes. Wheels and toes. Now you want to fit the hands right up under here. Now they're grooved for it, as you can see on the side. They're grooved to fit his hand. There's also a little tab which you can't see right in here that fits on the inside that little hook guy. So just kind of fit that right in there. There we are. Straighten out his head. So far so good. We're going to bring the feet back. And this part always gets a little tricky. You have to bring this section, God, the light's not really helping much. This blue section here needs to come up where that hole is, and you need to peg that in there. But that takes some finagling by way of the legs. There you go, like so. Bring it up, and then there's a little tab here which will tab on the inside of the wheel well nicely. Again, we're going to do the same thing here. Just bring that forward, push that down, lock that into place, bring this up, push that in, make sure that you have the little antenna thingy sticking straight up. Now here we have two prongs, like I said, on here, and two holes that you push that into, and then come around here to the bottom, and it's going to be very hard to see, but actually it's not too bad. Those little tabs there on the side there and there fit into holes on the side, so line that up, line that up. Very nice. And there you have them, guys. Another video review, this time of Blurr. I promised to do him. Here he is. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for some more video reviews. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'll figure it out. Until next time, guys, this is Optibotimus. Take care of yourself.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.